Hey everyone, welcome back to Lord of the Coins. First off, I want to say Happy New Year's and hope all of you had a great time celebrating the holidays. As a new beginning of the year, I will be giving away 5 free subscriptions into my private training community for anyone who is subscribed, and this is just as a thank you for supporting my channel. So let's start off the new year with some gains. I will be going over an update on Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Quant later this week. So if you guys aren't subscribed or don't have the notification bell active, I would definitely do that, as I will be coming out with some pretty big updates for these coins. But for now, let's go to Solana here. So in this video, I will be doing a quick update for Solana. This will be an update from our last video as well. Yeah, I'll also be going over some pretty interesting liquidation data, also some trade that I am looking at for Solana. As an update from my last video, what we talked about last time was that we were just consolidating inside this range, and we're possibly just having a deviation outside of this range. The range being right here, where this is the top, this is the bottom, and this is the mid. We also talked about how we were kind of seeing a 3 drives pattern form. We might have seen a reversal here if we broke this level right here, but obviously that didn't happen. Solana just ended up just completely dumping into this next order block here. And that is just also what we talked about in our last video, was that if this order block did not hold, that this would be a very likely area for price to retrace to and see a fairly large bounce from. If we go back here, this is a daily order block right here, taking these 2 candles. This was a pretty high zone of demand. So if you guys did trade this and you guys are in, you guys are up, you guys were up like 54% if you guys entered right at the start of the order block. So congrats if you guys took this trade from our last video. And if not, there are more trade opportunities that I will be showing you guys here. So I also did mention that, if we did get this 3 drives pattern, that we come up here and we find rejection in this zone of demand or zone of supply right here. And that is exactly kind of what we're seeing. Although we haven't seen this sweep, I do think price might actually come up here and even pass this zone of supply and wipe out these weak highs. So weak highs are highs that aren't very pronounced. For example, like all of these highs right here. You can see that when you have highs that aren't very pronounced like this, they're just pockets of liquidity that want to get taken out. And you can see that price just shot up right past it with this wick here, wiping out all these weak highs right here, and then shot up again like this, wiping out all these weak highs. So there is a chance that we actually come up here and even wipe out all these relatively equal highs up here. So I am definitely not taking a short trade here at the moment, as there are a lot of areas of liquidity up here. But I will be observing price action, and if we do see some sort of sweep and change of character in this area, I will be looking for a short trade into a retap of supply here and looking for a short trade down. But until we get some sort of confirmation of price action, I will not be taking a short trade here. So in terms of liquidation data, the one thing I did want to show you guys was this. So the main thing I wanted you guys to look at here is the amount of liquidations that we have, and we're currently at around 1.5 billion for Solana. If you go to Bitcoin here, we're also around 1.5 billion. And then Ethereum, we kind of surpassed like 2 billion, but we came back down to 1.5 billion. Yeah, we're kind of floating around the same amount of liquidations, long liquidations for Solana in terms of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that is kind of a good sign for some sort of reversal back up. Where would we want to look for a long trade here is kind of the question. So I would be looking for a few key levels, but the first thing I want to do is take a fib from the swing high down to the swing low here. You can see that golden pocket lies right on this bottom of the range, which is a pretty good area for price to find support here. Pretty much we've just re-entered back into this range, and we can trade this range again. Now that we kind of found some resistance off midpoint, we might find some retracement here and maybe some sort of deviation to the previous week high, or maybe even a bigger deviation to this previous week value area high here. If we can find these as supports, just like this, these would be decent deviations to trade into long trades, into range top, and possibly even finding some sort of support here after wiping out the liquidity on the range top, and maybe some sort of movement up here. You should note is that we do have a good amount of volume right here, and that is what you can see that we found rejection on, is that we just found rejection off this zone of supply here. There's just a lot of supply here. There's so much volume here that price just got rejected. So pretty much what we want to see here is some sort of retracement. Probably a deeper retracement would be better for us. A deeper retracement probably to previous week value area high, and finding some sort of support here, a sweep, change character, and a movement up. So until we get price action, we can't get exact trade entries, but this is just as an example. This is something that I'm probably looking at, something along the lines of this, and some sort of target up here where we can target these relatively equal highs. I believe this is a zone of demand right here as well on this candle. So I do believe this would be some sort of valid trade as well. I will be giving another update on Solana and more frequent updates on our private trading community, but I will be giving updates here on YouTube as well as price action develops. If trade entries become a lot more clear, I will make a video on that for you guys. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a pretty quick update on Solana from our last video, how our first idea did not really pan out, but our second idea panned out very, very well. And if you did catch the bottom on this, it would have been a 72% gain. And if we do get some sort of confirmation reversal here, our gain will probably be around a 20% short trade into a 81% long trade. So this is definitely a coin that you want to be looking out for, and if you are a day trader or swing trader, I would definitely be keeping Solana on your radar, as it has a lot of potential for pretty good gains right now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to leave me a like and subscribe. If you guys have any other altcoins that you guys want me to look at, leave a comment down below and I'll definitely get to you guys on those altcoins. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. Have a great start to the new year, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.